everyone, welcome to yoga class, a path to wellness, to self-love and self-care. How often do we say to ourselves, I love myself. I love myself deeply for who I am. How often do we say that I'm grateful for my body? I'm grateful for my life. How often do we count blessings and all those beautiful moments in our lives? A lot of times, unpleasant experiences, they create fogginess. They almost make us to forget all the beauty that is within us, all the beauty in the external world. So today's the day I'm inviting you throughout the whole practice to be aware of your inner beauty, your unique self. You don't have to be like someone else. You're powerful, you're magnificent, you're beautiful being of light. So let's take a moment to honor that beautiful light, to honor and to arrive to the space of practice, a space of deep awareness of self, a deep appreciation. Let's take a moment to breathe in slowly through your nose. And a deep exhale, blowing like on a candle. Inhale slowly through your nose. And an exhale, blowing like a candle. Inhale again. And a deep exhale. And let's blow faster. Take a deep inhale in. And a deep exhale out. Good. Inhale, stretching your arms and opening your arms as wide as you can. And then exhale, giving yourself a big, big hug like you haven't seen yourself in the mirror for so long. Giving yourself that gentle cuddling. Taking a moment to say how much you love yourself and just be honest with yourself. Perhaps you can remember something what you like about yourself, something great and wonderful that you did throughout the day or week or year. And one more time, inhale, stretching your arms, opening your heart. And then exhale, big, big hug to yourself. Loving yourself, appreciating yourself. You are powerful. You are beautiful. You're a magnificent being of light. Taking a moment to cherish yourself, honor yourself. And then guiding your hands to your knees. We'll do a fire breath. Connecting to the energy within. Let your hands come to your shoulders. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see me fully. And let's breathe in, reach up towards the skies. And then exhale, touching your shoulders. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Let's go a little bit faster. Take a deep breath in, holding your breath. And a deep, slow exhale. And just becoming aware of everything what you feel in your body. You might feel like vibration, tingling, sensations. Just tuning in deeply into your heart, deeply into your body. And just feeling it. Good. Now let's do one more heart opening breath. Let your hands rest on your knees. Let's inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's inhale through our nose. Exhale through your nose. Let's go faster. Taking deep breath in, holding your breath, and a deep exhale out. Taking a moment, guiding your awareness inwards. If you wish to close your eyes, I'm inviting you to close your eyes. And becoming a witness of all the sensations that you feel in your body. And slowly awakening, opening your eyes. Let's inhale, lift our shoulders up. Exhale, dropping the shoulders. Good. Inhale again. Exhale, dropping the shoulders. Couple more. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, drop your shoulders. One more. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, drop your shoulders. Good. Relax your head, your neck, and just let your head gently, naturally, drawing circles and relaxing, releasing all the tension. And then keep drawing circles with your head. Nice. Let's switch direction. And gently rolling your head in the opposite direction. Beautiful. And coming back to a stillness. Let's inhale, reach up towards the sky. It's reaching up. And then exhale, interlacing the fingers and facing the palms up towards the skies and feeling the deep stretch. And when you're ready, leaning to the side and stretching. Nice, and back to the center and leaning all the way to the other side and stretching. And then back to the center and inhale first and exhale, opening your arms like a flower. And then guiding both your hands, pointing your fingertips towards your knees. Let your hands touch the ground and guiding your gaze up towards the skies and releasing and relaxing. Beautiful, and slowly chin coming forward. Reaching forward, transitioning to our tabletop. Adjusting in your tabletop, your legs at hip distance apart, your both hands a distance apart. And coming into your tabletop. So I'll come sideways so you can see me better. Let's breathe in and push the belly button down. Look up, chin pointing out towards the skies. On an exhale, chin to chest. A big circle, big rainbow, half circle. Inhale, pushing your belly button down, gazing up. Nice. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, gazing up. And on the exhale, chin to chest. Let's do one more. Inhale, gazing up. And on the exhale, chin to chest. Good, and back to the neutral. Let's stretch our right arm, stretch your left leg. Finding the balance, engaging your core. Gazing down, feeling a strong core. Good, and let's stay here for 3 breaths. Just breathing in and out. Good, last breath in this pose. Inhale deeply. And a deep exhale and release. Let's switch sides. Lift your left arm and right leg, finding the balance, and breathe. Last 2 breaths. You're doing a great job breathing deeply in, deeply out, deeply in. And an exhale, slowly release and preparing for our first downward dog. Curling the toes, lifting our hips up towards the skies. Coming all the way on your tippy toes. Lifting the heels off the ground. And let your nose and chest reach towards your knees and stretch. Good. And bending one knee at a time. Massaging your hamstrings. Beautiful. And let both heels touch the ground. And let your nose and chest reach towards your knees and stretch, stretch, stretching your downward dog. You're doing a great job. And then slowly walking to the top towards your hands. And let's hug our legs. Let your nose and chest reach towards your knees and stretching. Good. We'll just stay in this pose for 3 more breaths. Just breathing slowly in and breathing slowly out. Inhaling deeply and a deep exhale. One more deep breath in. And on the exhale, release your hands down towards your earth. Bend your knees. And slowly coming like an ocean wave up, up, up to your standing. Inhale, reaching up. And on the exhale, both hands together. Let's lean to the side and stretch. Beautiful. Back to the center. Inhale first. And on the exhale, all the way to the other side and stretch. Nice. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, look up and make slight mini bend just a little bit. Just your upper chest. Good. And then gaze coming back forward and releasing our hands down towards the ground. Touching the earth and then stepping back to a plank pose. One straight line. So I'm going to move forward so it can be good. Plank pose like this. One straight line. holding the pose. You're doing a great job and breathing. If you need, you can always lower your knees down to the ground. Or if you want to challenge yourself, hold your knees off the ground. You're doing a great job. Let's hold it, and breathe. Nice. And when you're ready, bend your elbows, hugging your body, like you're doing a push-up, lowering yourself down towards the ground, and pushing into your hands, and lifting yourself into your upward facing dog. And let's just stay here and breathe for 2 more deep inhale and deep exhale. Good, deep breath in and exhale. Let's turn our gaze all the way towards the back of the room, gazing towards the back. Good, let's switch sides, guiding your gaze forward and going all the way to the other side. Beautiful. Nice, and guiding your gaze back to the center, curling the toes, lifting yourself back to a downward dog. You're doing great job. Nice, back to your downward dog. Let's lift our right leg up, point the tippy toes up towards the skies. Let your nose and chest keep reaching towards your belly, towards your knees, sorry. Good. Nice, you're doing great job. And let's release that right leg. Let's switch sides. Lift your left leg up. Point the tippy toes up, towards the skies. Your nose and chest reaching towards your knee. Doing great job. Nice. Beautiful. And then slowly release the left leg. And taking a few moments in your downward dog to breathe. And when you're ready, walk to the top towards your hands. Hugging your elbows and just rocking from side to side in your ragdoll. You did a great job. Nice, and slowly release your hands down to the ground. Bend your knees and rising up to your standing, breathing in, reaching up. And on an exhale, one more time, both hands together and leaning to the side and stretching. Nice, inhale back to the center. Exhale all the way to the other side. Nice, and back to the center. Keep your hands together and let's lift our right leg up, finding the balance. If you want, you can keep your tippy toes gently touching the earth. When you're ready, opening the knee to the side, maybe your tippy toes touching the ground, ankle, your heel is against your ankle. Or maybe sliding that right leg a little bit higher below your left knee. Just turning into your beautiful tree. If you wanted to go higher, you can always lift your leg and place it even higher on your thigh. Whatever works for your body. Just listen to your body. And the most important is breathing, appreciating, and if you fall, it's okay. You can always come back up to your beautiful tree pose. Nice. Let's open our arms. Finding the balance, finding the inner smile, and breathing into our body with deep gratitude and appreciation for who you are. You are strong, powerful, magnificent, beautiful. Good. Guiding both hands together. We're almost there. Knee to the front. And release. Keep your arms together. You're doing a great job. Lift your left leg up. Finding the balance and breathe. Good. You can always keep your tippy toes on the floor. Opening the left knee to the side. The heel is against your ankle. Or maybe sliding your left leg, your left heel a little bit higher below your left right knee. And breathe. You're doing a great job. Nice. And let's just tune into our body. All the senses. Good. Opening our tree, allowing our tree to bloom. Good. Nice. And let your hands come back to the center. Left knee pointing forward and release. Breathing in, gazing up. Slight mini bend. Exhale, gazing forward and reaching down towards the ground. Let your both hands touch the ground. Lifting the right leg up, coming to a half standing split. Let your nose and chest reach towards your knee, and then the right tippy toes pointing up, up, up towards the skies. Good. Beautiful. And slowly release. Let's switch sides. I'm going to move a little bit forward. Good. Lift the left leg up. Beautiful. Pointing your left toes up, up, up. Coming to your half standing split. In, nose and chest reaching towards your knee and stretching. Good. And slowly release your left leg down towards the ground. Plant your hands on the ground and step back to a plank pose. One straight line. This time we'll add a little bit more. So we're going to stay in our plank pose, but we're going to rock. Rock, shift the weight forward and back. Rocking in your plank pose. Feeling the core. Strong core, doing great job. Nice. Let's do 2 more. Rocking front and back, front and back. Good. And back to the stillness, bending your elbows. Elbows hugging your body, slowly lowering yourself down, down, down. Good. Pressing into your hands, lifting up to your upward facing dog. You're doing a great job. Take a moment to honor yourself, acknowledge yourself for all the hard work. And taking deep, nurturing breath in. And deep, nurturing breath out. Deep, nurturing breath in. And then exhale, slowly lowering yourself down towards the ground. Let's stretch your arms, stretch your legs. One straight line. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. You're doing a great job. A full deep body stretch. Keep stretching. Nice. On the next inhale, let's lift your arms, lift your legs. Lift your arms and legs. One straight line. Holding the pose. Breathing deeply. Nice. Keep breathing. You're doing a great job. And down. Let's do a couple of those. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your legs. Hold and balance and breathe. Nice. And down. One more time. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your legs. Hold and balance and breathe. And down. Very good. Let both of your arms, both of your hands come back towards your back, interlacing the fingers. When you're ready, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your arms, and lift your legs. Finding the balance and breathing. Breathing deeply into your heart. And slowly release. Good. Bending your knees, reaching for your toes, reaching for your ankles. Be very careful. Listen to your body all the time. You can always do, I'll demonstrate, you can do one at a time. So you can release your left hand forward, release your left leg to the floor, and let your right hand hold your right ankle, your right foot, pressing into your left hand, lifting yourself up and just stretching on one side. It's gonna look like this. Arm forward, good. And switching sides, I'm just demonstrating this is a modified bow pose. So if you have any interest in your lower back, I encourage you to take it easy to go one side at a time. Good, and slow it down. So whatever you're working on, either on modified or full version, so listen to your body. So we'll do a bow pose. So you choose if you're doing on one side or both sides together, and slowly lift and hold. Good. And slowly release. Bring both hands to the front. Bend your knees and just roll your heels from side to side. Maybe even drawing circles with your heels. Good, and gently guiding your legs down towards the ground. When you're ready, awakening your body, pushing into your hands, lifting up all the way up to your standing kneeling pose. Coming all the way to your knees. I'm gonna come sideways so you can see, rubbing the hands, creating the heat. Good. Placing your hands on your lower back, elbows drawing them towards each other, looking up and making slight mini bend. Good. Let you guide your chin forward, gaze forward. And the counter pose is always our child pose. Reaching forward, big toes touching, spread your knees to the sides. And just relaxing into the pose and stretching. Good. Let's wake up our body and transitioning back to your tabletop, legs and your arms, hip distance support, curling the toes, lifting, transitioning to your downward dog. Taking a few moments to breathe into this pose. Good. When you're ready, walking all the way to the top of your mat or towards your hands. Good. And taking a few moments in your forward fold. And when you're ready, slowly coming up to your standing. Reaching up. And on an exhale, bending your knees and squatting to your chair pose, gazing up. I'm gonna turn so you can see how the chair pose look like. Good. That's how it looks. We're just gonna hold and breathe this chair pose. You're doing a great job. Keep breathing deeply in, deeply out, deeply in. Exhale out. You're doing a great job. Last one. Breathing in. And on the exhale, release and let your hands touch the ground. Good. Step back with your left foot. Going for a deep lunge. Make sure the knee and ankle on one straight line. Let your left hand touch. Lift your right arm up for the twist. Gazing at your fingertips and breathing. Feeling the energy flowing in your body. Nurturing every part of your body. Good. And slowly let your right hand come back down to the earth. Lift your left arm up. Gazing at your left fingertips and breathing. Nice, and slowly release your left hand down to the ground. Let's step back to our plank pose, one straight line, holding the plank. Good, you're doing a great job. When you're ready, bending your elbows, lowering yourself down, 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 pressing into your hands, and lifting to your upward facing dog. Good, curling your toes and lifting the hips up. Back to your downward dog. And walking all the way towards your hands. Nice, all the way towards your forward fold. And this time, let's switch sides. Step back with your left foot. Let's see, I think we're doing on the other side, right foot. And make sure the left knee is aligned with your ankle. Good, and let your right hand touch. Lift your left arm up and twist. Good, feeling the twist. You're doing a great job, nice. And then slowly release. Let's switch sides, lifting the right arm up, gazing at your fingertips. Nice, and slowly release, and then step back to your plank pose. Lowering your knees down, crossing your legs, coming to your sit bones, stretching your legs forward, walking yourself a little bit forward, massaging our sit bones. Good. Stretching the legs, lifting the hips. And when you're ready, pointing your toes up and lifting your arms up towards the skies. Sitting nice and tall in our staff pose. And I just breathe deeply in. And breathing deeply out. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling. Nice. One more breath in your staff pose. On an exhale, reaching forward, let your lower belly come first. Let your chest and then your nose and your forehead come last. Reaching and stretching. Placing your hands anywhere on your legs and just let yourself melt into the pose. Relaxing into the stretch. Slowly awakening yourself. Let's open our legs wide to letter V. Reaching forward and just going all the way as far as it's available to your body. Maybe lowering yourself to your elbows or maybe your forehead, and just allowing yourself stretch and relax. We're just staying here for 5 breaths, just breathing in and breathing out. And waking yourself up, walking your hands back towards your hips and guiding your legs forward, bending your knees. Make sure there's nothing behind you. If there's something that behind you, move forward. So if you rock on your back, it's safe to rock or roll on your back. Good. Let's lift our arms. Maybe starting with one leg, lifting one heel up. Maybe lifting both heels up and finding the balance on your sit bones. I'm gonna show you how it looks from this side. So it's just holding the both pose and breathing, keeping our spine straight, keeping our belly engaged. Good, and connecting to your breath, connecting to sensations. If you feel like shaking, it's okay. Good. And release. Let your toes and heels touch. And coming to your seated butterfly pose. Let's deeply, breathing in deeply. And deep exhale. Inhale again. And deep exhale. One more breath in. And deep exhale. Good. Inhale again. And exhale. Very nice. Let's reach with your hands towards your knees. Guiding your knees towards each other. Stretching your legs forward. Inhale, reaching up. On an exhale, make sure there's nothing behind you. Lowering your upper body down towards the ground. Bring your both arms up and overhead in a full deep body stretch. One straight line. Stretch, stretch, stretch as far as you can. Good. A full deep body stretch. Nice. And bring both hands behind your back, behind your head, sorry. And let's go for a bicycle ride. A yogic bicycle. Keep riding the bicycle. Lift your head a little bit. If you want, you can go opposite elbow for your opposite knee. Or you can keep riding your bicycle. Let's go for 20 more seconds. You're doing a great job. Nice. Make sure we're breathing. Aware of our body. Good. 10 more seconds. You're doing a great job. Last 5. Nice. And release. Stretch your arms like letter T and just roll your knees from side to side. And when you're ready, guiding your legs to the front, let your toes and heels touch. Arms by your sides. And let's do a bridge pose. Lift your hips up. Lift your hips. Make sure your legs are hip distance apart. Arms by your sides. Pressing into your hands. Pressing into your elbows. If you wish to go deeper, you can bring your hands, interlace the fingers, bring your hands together, and pressing our knuckles down towards the earth, engaging the core. Imagine that you have like a block in between your knees. You want to squeeze your knees. Squeeze that block. Good, and keep holding. And breathing. Feeling the fire, heat, energy. Feeling the circulation in your body. Nice, and slowly release your hands, lowering your hips down towards the ground, lifting your legs up towards the skies, pointing your toes up. And just let yourself rest in this pose and relax. Good. If you wish to stay here, you can stay in this pose, but if you wish to go further, let's do our shoulder stand. Gently rocking, lifting the hips up, placing your hands on your lower back, Coming all the way to your shoulder blades and tippy toes pointing up towards the skies. And just holding the pose and breathing. Good, and when you're ready, if you want to go for your plow pose, maybe you want to try with one side, reaching with, guiding your left, right leg or right toes to reach down. Maybe switching, reaching with your left toes and reaching down. Or maybe bringing both legs up and over your head and touching the ground. Maybe releasing your hands down to the earth, just noticing what works for your body. And then slowly, when you're ready to come out of this pose, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly rolling yourself down to the ground. Bring both big toes together, heels together. Open your knees to the sides and just coming to a resting butterfly pose. Closing your eyes. Connecting to your breath. And reaching with your hands towards your knees, guiding your knees towards each other, hugging your knees and start gently rocking up and down, massaging your mid back, lower back and upper back, and then guiding yourself to come up to your seated pose. Good. Let's take a nurturing breath in. A nurturing breath out. One more breath in. And one more breath out. And then guiding your hands to your heart center. And just allowing yourself to notice your heartbeat. And just being honest with yourself and just taking a moment to find something special, the positive, something that you're grateful for about yourself or your life. And just setting intention that from this moment of now, that we'll remember that gratitude, to be grateful. From this moment of now, to be aware of the positivity in our lives, the positivity about ourselves. And the more we focus on the higher vibrational energy, we start altering our lives. And our energy field start attracting into our lives everything what we think about ourselves and our life. It's Our energy field is inviting into our lives new energies, new opportunities. And when we stay in that positive vibration of gratitude for our body, our soul, our life, our experiences on this planet, when we see everything as a bigger picture, we rise above all unpleasant experiences and we send a deep energy of love, acceptance, forgiveness, and healing to all those unpleasant experiences. By altering and changing the vibration of how we react and respond to those memories. Reprogramming our energies to high vibrational energies. And it only happens when we open our heart, when we truly do it from our heart center. And just placing one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And just taking a moment to tune in to your sacral energies, your creativity, your co-creation powers, manifestation powers. And allowing the energies of co-creation to synchronize with your heart, with your soul. Aligning to your path. Living from your heart. Speaking from your heart. Creating from your heart. Thinking from your heart. In your heart and your eyes is a doorway to your soul, to your spirit. And whatever color comes to your mind at this moment, just visualize that color. And whatever color comes to your mind, allowing that color to travel and flow through your entire body. Rejuvenating, restoring, repairing. And taking a moment to receive the medicine from your soul, from your spirit. If it's a word or phrase or image that comes to your mind, with your open heart, receiving that medicine that you need to hear, that you need to see, that you need to be aware of at this moment. And may that word or phrase or image become your tool of awareness of your spirit, your soul, your beauty, your unique gifts, and remind you how special you are. And let both hands come to your heart center, bowing to yourself, to everyone else, sending your appreciation and gratitude to your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. Sending appreciation and gratitude to all your family and friends, to everyone in community, and especially to those that needs the most that unconditional love. And may your love touch the hearts of all others. And may the love and peace be your guides. May the joy and happiness be your friends. And every breath as a reminder of who you are. Namaste. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us today on this beautiful path to wellness, self-love, and self-care with Sunny Anastasia. And hopefully I'll see you soon. I can't wait to meet you and practice again yoga with you. Bye.